So the other day I was going to go to Disneyland, and I was about to leave, and then I saw my OneWheel sitting on the floor, and I remembered like I hadn't ridden it in quite a while, like many weeks, and I felt bad, and so I was like, well, I better ride it. So I took it around. I was really glad that the battery was still pretty full. I was able to ride around. I went around the block. I went past the house where like the people are always fighting. Like sometimes I'll be trying to go to sleep and I'll hear them screaming at each other. It's this couple and they're always like yelling at each other and screaming. And I'm just like, oh my gosh, you guys need to break up, because like screaming and yelling at each other is just not, I just don't think that that's healthy to be screaming and yelling and fighting with your partner all the time. I don't know. They just like, I'm glad I don't live there because it would stress me out. It's mostly just entertaining for me. And sometimes if they're really going at it, I have this whistle in my room. It's like a metal like PE whistle, and I'll blow it out the window, but I don't like to do it too much because I don't want them to know where it's coming from. And like have them like go, I know it's coming from that house, and then they'll like egg my house or something. Then anyway, I'm riding around the OneWheel, and then I ended up seeing a FedEx truck, and I know BBTS uses FedEx, so I got really excited. I see a FedEx truck, and I wonder if that's my package. I hope so. That'd be more another delivery from BBTS, if I'm right. Oh, they're going the wrong way. And then it looked like they were turning right to kind of get out of my neighborhood, so I was kind of bummed out. And then I saw that they had turned right to kind of make a U-turn, so then they actually were heading in the right direction to go towards my house, and I was like, oh, maybe it is the right truck. Also, by the way, when I was filming that, and I'm zooming in and I'm looking at the screen on the phone, and meanwhile I'm on this device that I'm not terribly confident in, but I'm pretty confident on. I don't really have any like board sport experience, and that's kind of why I'm like surprised with how confident I am in it. But then also knowing that I don't have any board sport experience, I'm like, well, I better be really careful, and I probably should wear a helmet. But anyway, I totally almost fell off because I was like kind of not really looking where I was going, looking at my phone, and just like the balance thing was an issue, but I didn't end up falling, so that's definitely good. And I ended up going home and like waiting like the couple minutes for the FedEx truck to come and deliver my surprises, and boy was I surprised. And I'll let you check that out. This is what came. Stinkor is still on the way. Adios amigos.